What's good, YouTube? It's your man's Mo, back for another video. And as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, I got y'all with another banger video. Hey man, say man, we already know this is gonna be a banger because as you can see, I got y'all with the when female Karens do the unthinkable. We not gonna do too much talking. Let's go ahead and let's get right into it. Oh, damn. Yeah, he.
Karens plague our society.
Plague? He said plague the society.
For no reason.
She's bleeding from her head.
And some of them come
Karens
face to face.
plague the society.
That's when their sense of entitlement just vanishes.
What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to ban this guy.
Officers responded to a
wow.
disturbance call. A female was causing chaos after forcefully breaking into someone's home. The suspect
wow.
was later identified as Chloe.
What's going on, Chloe? No.
I just want to forces. I know the other girl, I know the roommate, but I know the one who lives there, you know what I mean? So I went up there, I was like this. I was going to run for a light, I was going to get a light, but she didn't have one.
Hey, yeah, so listen, we've been getting a lot of calls on you just now. Yeah, one of the calls, I guess you were chasing after somebody with a bat?
No, that was another
A bat?
She was chasing you with a bat.
If I lose weight every time you react to one of these videos, I'd be just...
This video is only for
Killing
username
them.
effective_executive. So if you're not that person, please move on from this video. So he says in this comment right here.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No.
What happened to your face? Why are you bleeding? You have blood all over you. Yeah, look at your arm, your left arm.
Oh, she was chasing me in the back. I don't know.
You get hit?
Yeah, no, not really.
Okay.
Is she on something?
They arrested my homeless for no reason last night, you know?
You want to go see what it is that,
She's gotta be on something.
Eagles? I don't know.
Up this way.
It's, yeah, they were pointing at us. It's going to be that house right there. You want me to go talk to him? Oh, you want me to go talk to him? Alright. Stay with her then.
She seems like a complete lunatic. Officers need neighbors to uncover the truth.
She's the owner of the house. Who did? I guess her. We didn't. We kicked her out of that house. You guys kicked her out of this house? She was trying to break into our neighbor's house. We're the ones that went over and told her to step out of here. What did you guys see when she was over there? She was.
We saw her break in.
Trying to open the door. And then we went over there because I mean they're girls. Right after we went, hey, what are you doing? Keep walking. What are you doing there? You know, and that's when she thought she was getting. She backed up. We told her, don't wait up. Let's kick her out of here. But she was just there, just sitting there, just trying to open the door. Was she kicking the door or just jiggling the door, just trying to get in there? She's whacked out of her mind. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Luckily, we were out here, you know, she was doing her thing, and she's like, hey, babe, what's up? And he came out, and I was in the restroom, and then I came out, and I was like, oh, no. Now I'll go talk to her right now. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, bud. Are you the one that called us?
Trying to jiggle.
What happened?
Trying to jiggle doors.
I came home and there was this lady on my porch, and they were talking to her, trying to get her off, and they said that she tried to get into the house. She took off after that.
So you said you saw her
Yes.
on your property?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are there people inside?
No.
When she was trying to open? No? Okay. All right, if I need anything else, I'll give you a call. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So we're getting for public nuisance for being in the street a couple times a day and then this call for one.
She is so lost that she went to someone else's house and tried to break into it, scaring the girl on the property. She's about to face the wrath of the badge.
Chloe, do me a favor and
I don't have no reason. Wait, can you tell me? Wait, back up first. Sir, hey,
relax.
Sir,
Chloe.
wait, guys, stop.
Relax.
What? Back up. Sir.
Wow.
Ow.
That's crazy.
Stop. I didn't do anything, sir.
Turn around.
Wait,
You're
sir,
under arrest.
stop. Hey.
Turn around.
Hey, sir, brother. Hey,
Relax.
stop.
You're
Don't
under
do
arrest,
that. Don't.
Chloe.
Brother, stop. I didn't do anything. Stop.
Turn around.
Sir.
You're under.
What are you talking about, bro? No.
There definitely could have definitely been a more like a more calmer way to go about that. Cause like he just pounced on her ass. You feel me?
Oh my God! I don't want to get
stop. Relax.
Like, what the f is wrong? Like, why are you doing that?
She's definitely cooked out of her mind, though. I wouldn't call this a Karen because, like, she's definitely on something. So maybe she might not act like this when she's like sober, you know? Go bald. Why would I go bald?
I wasn't doing it. No, sir. No, that was last night. That was last night. That's a lie. That was last night.
That was last night.
Sir. No, it doesn't help, bro. Like, how do you like switch sides like that?
Relax.
Switch sides.
Kid, bro.
Stop you.
Don't start acting like you're like some baby ass. We're not trying to. What the fuck?
You're under arrest, Chloe.
Like, you're so stupid. You're a retard.
Not for Cosby.
Ow! What is it? Ow!
This one
Why? Bro! Bro! I didn't do anything!
We'll have a blue team and a supplement to this call.
No, bring the fuck out of here! No! Hurry!
CMC, this one is acting aggressive.
You guys are stupid!
Now that I use Monday service, AI makes
Wow.
tickets my form of meditation.
That's
Monday Service is a ticketing platform that helps us manage and automate our entire service operations with efficiency.
That's a little crazy right
No
there.
code needed. IT, HR, ops, or any other department. Everyone can manage.
That was a little
ticketing their
scary.
way.
She went ballistic.
Firewall call,
Take me to another jail. A whole different jail, you retards.
She said, "Take me to another jail." Why do you?
Chloe was arrested and taken into custody as leaving her as it would cause harm to those around her.
Let's go, Chloe.
Bro, don't let it, bro. Wait, hold on. Wait, it's too. You're gonna hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Hey,
Don't hurt me.
stand
Ow!
up. Stand up. Good.
No!
Chloe,
No!
relax.
No!
Look, well, I'm gonna get a wheelchair if you don't walk. Stand up.
Bro, I can't do this anymore. Please!
Stand up.
Please! I'm done! You gotta save me! Please! Hey, this time to sit down! I didn't have nobody, bro!
What is she on?
Please don't write anything down. Like, I get it. I know. Like, I told y'all.
Sit down.
That's what I'm trying to show you. They're done.
In a wheelchair you in, right?
Tell him to stop.
Okay, we'll tell him. Watch your feet, don't drag your feet.
Like, I'm trying to stop.
Chloe, you're gonna fall.
Like, stop. Here they go. You read me or what? Like, go. Having a hard time me too, bro. Nothing that shit happened to you, huh?
Are you hurting anywhere?
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Where?
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Where?
Taking it for everybody. What about Brandon, bro? What about Jesus? This is why. For no reason.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Like I said,
And because you guys running
I
around.
didn't know somebody was there with a battery.
Because these return.
Chloe, can I use your ear to take your temperature? All I wanted was
This here, chill. I don't want to feel.
Chloe,
You know what I mean?
she's trying to
And
help
then I'm an innocent. Bro, I'm tired of shit.
you. Relax.
I'm done, bro.
They just need to take your
I'm
time.
done. I don't need to go to jail.
You're going to jail. You're already
Where the hell did they take her? Did they take her to the hospital? Or is this like a section in the jail already?
Sir, please.
and you yelling isn't helping.
No, there is things going on. I have been talking to the president. I am the treasurer.
She just said she's been talking to the president. You've been talking to Trump? Oh, wait, no. This is in 2003 or 2023. So it would have been Biden. So you've been talking to she been talking to Biden, y'all. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cause like when we saw Biden falling off a bicycle, we knew there was something going on. We knew something was going on. When we saw him fall off that bike. You know what I'm saying?
Chloe, we're going, so...
Sir, please.
No.
I'm begging you guys, please.
Relax, let's go.
Sir, please.
Chloe.
I really don't want to go. I have no reason.
Don't have a choice. Turn around.
I have no reason. I literally didn't do anything, though.
Turn around.
Sir, I don't want to... Please, I have another charge. And I didn't do anything,
If you keep resisting, you're going to get another charge.
Sir,
Stop
please.
resisting.
Please don't charge me, sir.
This time, her friend the president
Please don't charge me, sir.
herself into this mess through her own reckless action. She was booked for resisting arrest and for invasion of private property. This crazy Karen dragged herself into a bar fight, but ended up regretting it. On March 2nd, 2022, police were called to Bogey Sports Bar after a woman named
bar
Kelsey
fight.
punched another woman so hard that her head started bleeding.
What?
Okay, stay over here. What's going on?
I actually don't know, but I got hit in the face, so I swung back.
Kelsey hit you in the face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, I'm gonna get a picture of your face, okay? Because we're gonna need it, all right? Okay, so what happened? How did this start?
First of all, I was playing pool. I work here.
Okay, are you working tonight, or just you work right now?
No, my mom just left. We're just hanging out playing pool. And some stupid came up and
You've got a big new
Some
website
stupid woman,
Instead of taking months to build it, why not just use
apparently.
about her and somebody else, and I was actually trying to defuse the situation, and boom, I get hit. So I swung back.
So how did? It's just a little unclear. Was Kelsey talking with someone, or
Yes.
who was she talking about?
You know what? I couldn't even tell you. That's what sucks. I couldn't even tell you who she was talking about, but I work here, and we don't.
So you just try to go calm her down, and she blocked you?
How clueless does someone have to be to deny the obvious? The woman is bleeding, with numerous witnesses and CCTV cameras.
Who said you were getting? Who said you were getting arrested?
He's drunk. Change category. I thought I did. Oh my god.
Did
Like,
anyone say you were getting arrested right now? Did anyone get arrested?
thank you.
Yes, I'm gonna say it.
Why? Why?
You already had your judgment about me.
I know I haven't, Kelsey.
You're like, well, you did this and this. No, I didn't.
Listen.
What is she talking about?
All right, she wants you arrested.
So wait
for punching her, okay?
Who punched anybody?
She was arrested and taken to the station, where her tantrums got even worse.
Okay. You're a piece of shit.
All right, we're going.
Get him up.
We're going. Now. Well, guess what? Now you gotta act back.
Grab my hair again. My name's off this. Grab my hair.
What is going on? Bro, what is going on? What is going on?
Did anyone say you were getting arrested right now?
Oh my God,
Did anyone get arrested?
What's going on? Really? Yes, I'm gonna say it.
Why? Why?
You already had your judgment about me.
I know I haven't, Kelsey.
You're like, well, you did this and this. No.
When a cop knows you by your first name, you're fucked. Cause like, why? Why does he know you by your first name? You're fucked, bro. You're fucked. You're fucked.
I didn't.
Listen.
All right, she wants you arrested.
So wait
for punching her, okay?
Who punched anybody?
She was arrested and taken to the station, where her tantrums got even worse.
Got worse.
You're a piece of shit.
All right, we're going.
Get him up.
We're going. Now. Well, guess what? Now you gotta act back.
Grab my hair again. My name's off this.
Like it's shifting you to new.
Grab my hair. Grab off my hair. Grab my hair.
Go.
Kelsey, chill out. Nobody's grabbing your hair. Relax. This could go a lot smoother.
She's so drunk.
No, shut the. That's put my hand. No, get off my head. Get off my head. My dad will kill you.
No! Tony, we'll just come out. We'll just come out your way. We'll just come out your way.
I'm not pulling, but he keeps grabbing my arm. You really are. Get off me! You get off me!
Kelsey,
Let go!
get in the car now!
Get off me!
Kelsey, get in the car!
Get off me! Get off me!
Kelsey?
Why is he shoving me?
Because you're freaking kicking him, that's why.
My arms are really
Hey, Kelsey, sit up. Sit up. You alright? Yeah, I'm good. Add bat.
She was out to catch all the charges that night. Messing with cops is just a
They
dumb
about to
play.
give her every charge.
Nobody's grabbing your hair. Chill out. Kelsey, chill out. Nobody's grabbing your hair. Relax.
Bro,
This
what?
could go a lot smoother.
said that.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to watch that whole like training part over here.
Because I use
This is
Amazon
getting
AI.
crazy.
I'm going to show you a way to potentially.
I didn't do that.
Well, that's what you're being charged with.
I understand that, but like shooting me on here, and I didn't
And
do
then
that.
trying to bite us and kick it.
Oh
You were kicking
my
him.
god! Really? When he's like grabbing me and shoving me down?
He's trying to get you in the car.
I was going into the car.
No, you weren't.
You don't understand that? Shut
So
up.
that's add back.
Oh, whatever you want to say. I'm not trying to fight with anybody.
Well, you were.
What I'm gonna say? Whatever makes you seem better. You. Why you go? Just shut up.
Yo, this is crazy.
You care about yourself. You're strong. I care about my kid. You don't give a. You care about your own, like how you look like in town. You're a fake. My dad will kill you. Get the fuck out of here.
What else are you on? You do some coke tonight too?
Drug testing. I can piss. I'm sober.
Hey, you gotta sit down.
All I have is.
You gotta sit down.
Don't talk to me and don't touch me.
You gotta sit down.
Don't touch me.
Sit down.
Don't touch me.
Sit down.
Why is he touching me? Why is he touching me?
Just have a seat.
Because you.
My dad can touch you and beat your down real quick.
They're out of there, Kim.
What is wrong, bro? What's going on?
Stay seated. Nobody's gonna touch you.
People like, bro, what? What are y'all on? Might be offline a bit, having a ton of heart issues right now for what I feel. I just overreacted, but been having throat issues. Oh man, yeah, man. Raccoon, please get better. I appreciate you for being in the live, man. As always, I enjoy the time that you spend with me. Just take care of yourself, all right, bro? Just take good care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. Please. Hold on. What was that?
Blurps is BLERP. Just go to blurp.com and just log into your Twitch, and then it'll automatically add the channel point things, like the things in here that you was abusing and making it blast in my ears. Pause.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Echo, are you ready? You missed it.
He needs to not feel comfortable when he's doing drugs as well.
Just stay sitting down. Nobody's gonna touch you.
I don't mean that. Don't mean that. please.
Pretty good.
Well, can you like get off?
Oh, don't be pulling on her.
Quit grabbing me. Hey, we're gonna walk. She's grabbing my arm. We're gonna walk to the end. She's grabbing my arm. Get off me. She's grabbing my arm. Like, we make it quick. Grab my arm.
You're making this happen.
I need no.
Stop.
I'm
You
not.
understand? Stop.
Shut your face.
He needs to calm down. I'm not gonna lie. He was about to get real, like, physical with this woman, bro. He needs to calm down for sure. He's new. He's new for sure. He's new. Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing.
You heard him?
Hold on to her. Hold on.
All right, face it. Your life is a complete mess right now. The laundry's not folded, you haven't exercised in weeks, you're spending way too much money going out, and your doom scrolling habit is back. What you need is...
Hold on to her.
My hand.
You all right?
Shut up over here. It's on my hand. It's on my hand. Make him get off my hand.
You okay?
Dude,
Sure?
hey, will you make him get
Sure.
off my hand? It's on my hand. It's on my hand. Oh, dude, listen. No,
I'm behind
you. You showed me my hand. My hand is... Seriously. What? Quit pulling me. Seriously, I'm not. I mean...
Stop. Neil.
Get out! Don't touch
Stop
me!
resisting. If you kick me, you're gonna get more hurt.
Shut the f***, you baby!
I mean, she can't really be resisting if she's already in the room. I'm confused. What is she resisting?
Get him off me! Why is it behind me? Oh! I called 911.
That ad is correct, minus the money thing. I'm broke. I've honestly been doing unwell a lot.
Moving on, we have fake badges coming face to face with.
Yeah, I mean, I can completely understand that. I mean, health is the number one and most important thing. So, like, listen, man, if you're not feeling well, as far as like health wise, you know, do the best that you can. You feel me? Take care of your health as much as you possibly can, you know, because we're trying to be here as long as possible. As long as possible. And the number one way to do that is with your health. So any way that you can, if you need to take some time away from even watching me stream, bro, do that. Get right mentally and then get right like physically. You feel what I'm saying?
Real ones and getting a hard lesson in true authority.
Tried to walk out with all of these bags of stuff in the bags that she took off.
Okay, she didn't pay for none of the stuff.
We got it all back. So my store manager's on this side.
She said she was a Broward County officer.
I gave it to her. It looked like it was a temporary tag. I don't remember what I said, but
Yeah,
she,
it's made it right.
Mercedes, yeah, but she could be going.
Okay, there's a couple other units, but so.
She says she's a Broward County sheriff's officer.
Okay.
She said she was an officer?
Okay, there's two other units. I'm gonna go over there and we'll come back.
Ma'am, you stopped the lady?
My store manager.
What happened? You know what happened?
Well, she had those pink bags right there.
Mm-hmm.
She had hidden one of those behind the Hallmark rack on aisle 11.
Okay.
And then when we saw her, she was on aisle 9 loading up all of these kind of bags
Okay.
of stuff. Then she came through the registers with this and wanted to know why everybody was asking her if she needed help. And then she's like, well, I'm just going to leave this. But then she went back and got all the stuff she had already bagged up and came to the register 1 and was heading towards the door. So I told her she couldn't leave with the stuff. She goes, I haven't left the store yet. I said, you don't have to leave the store. You passed all points of payment. And then she started arguing that she was a Broward County Sheriff's Office and we were embarrassing ourselves and blah, blah, blah. And then she started walking out the door with all the stuff.
to use the ultimate getaway card by flexing her non-existent officer title. Now, little did she know that everything she said and did was caught on camera.
She passed all points of sale.
I was born in '99.
Yes.
Past points of sale?
Yes, then we can ask.
Okay.
And then she tried to push through me. She had 3 other bags full of meats and
I was
everything.
born in '99.
She said she came in with it. I said, you did not come in with it. You came in with absolutely nothing. She said, don't get in my way, don't get in my way. And my staff took the bags out of the cart. And she left empty-handed. Well, I think she had Tylenols and stuff in her purse, but I didn't ask to look in her purse.
That's like Lantana public stuff.
But this is where she's like trying to push, and she's just saying, take your stuff and go, take your stuff and go. And she's like, don't push through me, don't push through me. And they ended up just taking her bags.
Conceived in '98 or '99?
About the female and the
98. Conceived in '98, born in '99.
the next day.
2 weeks, so you had a pretty quick success.
Seeing how much money these guys were making wholesaling, I was like, I need to learn.
What happened yesterday?
Okay, so there was a black female, about 40 years old, who we were alerted by one of my staff that she was placing a lot of products into reusable bags, and she stashed a giant bag of product on the HBC aisle.
So again, staff members saw other employees.
Is age by conception a bad thing or a good thing? I mean, I think it's I would say neither, because I think it's just at that point you're just going based off of whatever point you would like. I mean, essentially everyone is just 1 year older than your birth year. You feel me?
And she took 2 large bags off of the shelf, Hallmark bags, and began to fill them with to the top with HBC items. And then
and again, for the record, what is HBC?
Health and beauty
supplies.
Health and beauty.
Like kind of like shampoos and stuff like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, and then she stashed it and hid it kind of behind a Hallmark rolling rack.
So she concealed the items that she was going to take behind
a rack. Correct. And then she proceeded to continue shopping. She had a grocery cart, and she filled the grocery cart with bakery items, frozen food items. Then she went to the detergent aisle and filled the cart with a lot of cleaning products, kitchen towels.
I'm not gonna lie, like, we get it. She tried to steal a bunch of stuff. I'm skipping past speaking with the supervisor again. Let's just get right to the lady who, I guess this is her.
Bringing the amount stolen to over $1,600. And
A month later.
Police caught the lying cheat.
Hey Yasmin, how you doing? I'm a detective with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. One of the reasons we're here is to speak to you about an incident that occurred on February 3rd of this year. Before I talk to you, I have to read you your rights, because I'm going to ask you some questions, and I'm just trying to get some clarification on something that happened down in Palm Beach County.
Palm Beach?
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You understand I'm a law enforcement officer from Palm Beach County, though?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to read you something, and then after that, I can give you some more information, and you can decide whether or not you want to talk to me. You understand that? I'm Detective Araujo with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. I'm required to warn you before you make any statements. You have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. You understand that? Okay. Do you want to know why I'm here? Okay. February 3rd of this year, around 9:45 in the morning, you were at a Publix on Lake Worth Road in that Mercedes-Benz, and you had an altercation with a female manager about some groceries. I guess she was following you around the store. You told her to leave you alone, and she continued to follow you. It appeared that you seen that she was harassing you. Do you recall that incident?
Yeah, but I left the store. I mean, she said that she something. I don't know. When I said okay, whatever, and I left.
No, I know you left. I got you on video leaving the store. More importantly is when you made contact with her the first time, did you ever identify yourself as a Broward or a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy?
As a deputy?
Or a police officer? Or a detective?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm nowhere near none of that.
Okay. Because the second time she made contact with you, she was on the phone with the 911 operator.
She said, call. She said, I'm going to call them. I said, they're right there outside.
She was on the phone.
Yeah,
she was on the phone with the operator.
They're right there outside.
And what I want to say is when she was on the phone with them, she said, yeah, she's identified herself as the Palm Beach County Sheriff's detective.
I didn't even know I was in Palm Beach. So
and then your voice is in the background clarifying that no, it was Broward, and then you provided your identification number. You provided an ID number.
No, not me.
You don't remember doing that? No. What were your intentions when you were
My
there?
intentions were for her to leave me alone because I felt like she was harassing me.
Okay.
But to even say something along the lines of, I think that I'm someone else other than who I am.
Okay. Now, when you were grocery shopping there, why did you pass all point to sale with the grocery carts?
Just in the midst of trying to get something that I didn't need, but I didn't take anything.
No, you abandoned everything at the front door.
Yeah, I left everything, and the reason why I decided to do that is because I wanted to get back home to my children. Okay. I was in the midst of still going through my chemo, and I'm still going through now. I was getting dressed to go to now. Okay. And I can no longer go.
So you don't recall identifying yourself as a Broward County Sheriff's deputy?
That part.
Do you remember providing an identification number?
Do you want your videos to
So it's either
well, in just 14 days, we've
it's either she did,
our program 14-day
and they got it on record that she did.
Everything she said was recorded, and the cops already had video footage of her piling
see?
stuff into her bag.
In the 911 recording, you said, no, I'm a Broward. No, but you're specifically saying that's who I am, and you identified yourself with an ID number.
I don't even know how ID number goes. How many numbers in it.
Okay. All right. So at this point in time, just so you know, you're being arrested for a Palm Beach County warrant for attempted grand theft. Okay. There was over $1,600 worth of groceries in those carts that you tried to walk out with.
$1,600.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Okay. Well, and that's what the calculations came out to. And you're also being charged with impersonating a police officer because we have you on an audio line.
But I never said I was a police officer.
Well, you did on audio. You said you corrected her. She said Palm Beach and you said no, Broward. And then you provided an ID number and you said that's who I am.
And I said that.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have all this on
I've got more. I've got it on audio recording and 3 witnesses that said the same thing.
3 witnesses.
Yep. I'm sorry for your illness. I hope you get better. But you still, unfortunately, you have to go to jail. Miramar Police Department's going to take you to the county jail, book you in. Right now you have no bond, but a judge can reset a bond here in Broward.
Her cellmate better keep her stuff locked up. I wouldn't be surprised if she starts stealing from people in jail and identifies herself as a warden. She was charged with attempted grand theft and posing as a police officer. Now, while the last fake cop was somewhat sensible, this next one was a complete nut job. On January 14th, 2023, police
He did a
were called when
complete
a guy
nut
named
job.
Douglas was going around the block flashing a police badge. The cops met him as he's striking a pose.
How's it going, man? Why are you doing that?
Excellent. How are you?
Why'd you bend down like that?
Spec Ops.
Okay. So what's going on, man? Why'd I get called out here for you?
He said because of what?
January 14th, 2023. Police were called when a guy named Douglas was going around the block flashing a police badge. The cops met him as he's striking a pose.
How's it going, man? Why are you doing that?
Excellent. How are you?
Why'd you bend down like that?
Spec Ops.
Okay. So what's going on, man? Why'd I get called out here for you?
I parked here like I normally do.
Okay.
And they said get out, and I got out. And
Okay.
now they're all getting huffy and shit.
Did you flash a badge at them? I have a couple of them saying you did.
I have a badge.
You have a badge? Can I see it?
Sure.
Is flashing a badge like an issue?
What is it?
I'm looking for somebody. I'm working.
Can I see it? I mean, because when you go and flash a badge and tell them you're a cop, and then you can do what you want.
Sir, I would never tell anybody.
I have multiple people telling me you said that, though.
Well, they can say what they want. It's hearsay.
Okay. All right. Do you have an ID on you?
I work for a law firm.
What law firm do you work for?
I have all the credentials in my pocket.
Okay. Can you grab them for me then?
Certainly.
Perfect.
Give me a second. I only got one arm.
All good.
You trying to walk off?
Yeah. Are you gonna grab your stuff for me, or are you just thinking about it, or? Sorry, man. I gotta ask.
Officer Graham.
That's
I'm one of
me.
the good guys. Yeah.
Okay.
15 years. Spec Ops.
Okay.
Delta. What's the first thing you want?
Let me see your driver's license or ID card if you have one. You have any weapons on you? I'm not. If I check real quick, if you're saying all that, then I'd assume you would.
Let's do one thing at a time, yeah?
Okay.
It's my ID. That's my law firm. That's my business here in Dallas.
Do you have a driver's license, though?
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay, I don't need your cards. I need the driver's license.
All right, hand it back to me.
Y'all never heard of an HEA?
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a home equity agreement. Do not do a HELOC. An HEA can get you up to $500,000, and there's no interest and there's no monthly payment. And you can use this money for remodeling, your kids' tuition, whatever the case. And the cool thing is you can pay back in part or a full payment, whatever, but you've got 10 years to do it, or you can do it when you sell your home. So if you don't want to refinance your home and you're looking for some help, tap the link below.
He's a spec ops that works at a law firm, and getting on his knee is probably how spec ops greet each other. This guy seemed 100% legit. His stories were just getting started.
I'm not the bad guy. I come here all the time.
Okay, I'm not saying you're a bad guy.
I got a prestige.
So I'm not saying you're a bad guy.
All right,
man.
here you go. Here you go.
Let me see your driver's license.
Here you go, sir. Apply.
Okay.
100%. There you go.
California.
They're going to the station, so don't worry about that.
Oh, they were going to the station for it? Okay, cool. So this is Mr. How do you pronounce your last name? Henschel?
Henschel.
Okay.
So nice to see you.
He said we got called with earlier, has a badge on him. Tree's employees are saying he flashed it to him, said he's a cop, he can do what he wants.
I got some of the
He's saying he's spec ops, works for a firm.
Okay. People put up the $1 million house and they're
ID.
here
I'm going to pull my car over here.
And they are here.
Do you have a Texas driver's license or ID? Have you ever had one?
I got in line, officer, and
Do you have a bounty hunter license for Texas?
Say again?
Do you have a bounty hunter license on you? You said you're a bounty hunter, right?
No, I didn't.
You just said you had somebody who skipped bail and they put $1 million house up in there in Deep Ellum and you're trying to find them. So
I'm an insurance provider.
Yeah.
I work, that's my business.
Oh, there's a business card. Do you have a license to apprehend people and take them in?
I'm not apprehending anybody, sir.
Well, then what are you going to do if you find them?
So I have people that.
So let me tell you how this.
I'm not that guy.
Hey,
I'm the away team, sir.
I'll go. Okay, I'm gonna pull my car. Oh, I will. Don't worry.
What is
The bounty hunter guy wasn't making any sense. The
at
cop
all?
tried to talk to the people who called them.
I'm sorry to pull you away from that. So I have him. I just didn't know exactly kind of what he said. Because obviously he's kind of an odd guy. Like talking to him,
it was just odd at first. He just kind of started talking shit, trying to impersonate our owner, saying like, I own this place, we don't want, we've been here for years. Yeah. And then he pulled out the little badge and just kind of like tinked it on the wheel.
They said he's a cop and he can do what he wants?
Yes.
Okay. Was anybody else there that witnessed this?
Then he said, he's like, dude, I'm a cop. He said he's a cop.
So when he laid the badge down, what did he say?
He's a cop.
He said he's a cop and he can do it.
You heard it, me heard it, and 3 more people heard it.
3 more? Okay. I'm going to talk to all of them.
Just all those guys on the patio.
All the guys on the patio? Okay.
Blurb is the best way they...
And when you guys pass by, he's like, I'm with them. What did he say?
Yeah, when I ran up there, I called him across the street. Like, man, those are my people, bro. They're coming to get you.
Just wanted to say, those are my people. Sarge's out with the guy over there. I'll get these people. Yeah, just I got the guy's ID already, so.
What if you could do all your SEO in one tab?
Those are my people is
To find
crazy.
winning keywords, create top-ranking content, track your competitors, build backlinks.
You for the badge or no?
Those are my people.
Apparently he's a regular next door.
At Brick and Bones?
No, at on-premise.
On-premise?
Because he pulled one of their employees over there too. Like, let's see, this is my homie.
Everybody got to show me. Everybody have to show me ID. I got to know that you're over 18. Okay, bro? You got to prove it. Thank you. Next.
I can do this.
Yeah, so I'm getting their info, but he's saying that he took that badge and said he's a cop, he can do what he wants. And we passed by.
Did he say, what are his exact words?
That's what they said.
The charge. He said, I'm a cop. I can do
I'm talking to them, and then they have more witnesses.
Did he try to tell you what department he worked for or anything?
No. He just went. He's
a
off.
crazy person.
Yeah, he's off. He's totally off. So he parked inside.
Pulled into the lot.
And then he claimed he owned this place. I'm like, bro, I've been here 11 years. I know who owned this place.
I know it too.
That was first.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't make it there, and then he pulled out a badge.
Yeah.
Then, you know, he said, I'm with the law. And then it was like, well, you got a tape on it, and then if you're not a cop, you know, it's a felony.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I'm a this, I'm a that. Like, then
At first he told me he was a bounty hunter, then he recanted that story. So I'm talking about
Yeah, he's been changing it.
Yeah.
He's obviously a crazy person. So.
And then he started cursing.
What's your last name, boss?
Did you run into anything in the back?
No. I just said California. I'm sorry?
R-O-B-A
B-A
L-I Engo.
A-O?
Engo. Like, no. O-O.
Oh, Eno.
Yeah, Robalino.
What's your first name?
Dustin.
Dusty?
Yeah.
Dustin.
Dustin. I heard this guy telling us that he's a police officer. Go to the body, please.
I hate it when they do, dude. He was like,
Okay.
Officer Todd, I was like, I don't know who you are.
I heard him say that when you walked up.
Now, the more I hear about him, the more I realize that he's more special needs than special ops. His story is getting wilder and wilder.
Hey! Oh, Sir Harris, how you doing? I'm doing all right. How about you? Nice to see you again. I ain't doing all right. No. This looks like my team, my unit, back in the day, yeah? Back in the day, where we're at? Here in Dallas? After 9/11 was hit, the president called my commander and said, let's go. I'm that guy. The movies are about.
He just said he's that guy that the movies are about. See you. I'm hitting the bed. Feel like I'm about to throw up. Yeah, man. Go. Yeah, man. I wish Uncle Raccoon the best, man. I hate the 4th of July. Such an a-hole. I'm already here.
I'm a good guy. Can I put some of this shit away? No, this is hold on to it. And then I switched over to the private sector. That's a big rate. $1577, gentlemen.
So what?
What happened to your arm?
What happened to your arm?
You know, it's tough out there, you know? I got rear-ended and shit, you know? You serious? 15 years. 5 tours. Army Delta, brother. Delta? Fucking Delta, brother. Where's that one? Lieutenant Commander, motherfucker. I was the shit. Where's that one?
No shot, this man was intelligent. He knew that his lies were getting crazier, so he downright just turned away from the officer's question. One of the officer's questions, the spec op guy, about his physical training.
I did too many tours. Where'd you get on? Let's go basic again. For basic? Yeah. Classified. Boot camp? Classified? Since when? I may have been out of Team 595 out of fucking Fort Campbell, motherfucker. You went to Hamburger Hill? I did 40 fucking miles as a fucking second lieutenant. That's it? I'm the shit, yeah. Oh, that's nothing. That's baby numbers.
That's baby numbers.
That's nothing still.
He said that's baby numbers.
Classified. We don't talk about how fucking long the course was. You know that. If you know anything about that, yeah, you know anything about that. It's my boot camp. I'm a fucking hero. I'm a war hero. You know. I don't want to go into what I fucking have done for our country in servitude. 15 fucking years.
What is he? Oh my God.
I'm the real deal, my friends. Thank you for your service. Yeah.
Okay, we gotta skip this.
Real fucking live war hero tonight. What? I did 3 months as a POW. Yeah,
I have
Please don't put me
see
in
if
the
he has
hole.
another one, because I have this California.
Don't put me in. Oh,
a whole 3 months.
He's going to lose. Yeah. All right, do you need the cage or what? I mean, do one of y'all two-man mind transporting for me? If not, then we'll get a...
He might just be a cop fanatic or something. He might be a cop fanatic, but I mean, I'm done with this. I'm done with the Karens. Hey man, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you go ahead and destroy the like button. Make sure you go ahead and hit the mouse subscribe button. Make sure you go ahead and click that notification bell to be a part of the Big Bat Gang. Make sure you go ahead and you click that share button. Share it to your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your cousins, your grandpa, and your grandma. Because you know we out here trying to find us a nice, sexy, big booty, thick, juicy sugar mama. We're gonna be out here paying our motherfucking bills. Hey man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.